Alright guys, got the head cleaned up. I'm probably going to take a wire brush and get some of this little bit of carbon and stuff off, but other than that the head looks pretty good. I've got the new head gasket. I've already cleaned up the cylinder, the block. I've got the new head gasket on, and we are ready to put this thing together and hopefully hear it run later on today. It shouldn't take too long to do it, but it is what it is. And then I get to go through all the hydraulics and figure out what's going on with what. But just cranking it over, I pretty much ran everything. The drive, it was working fine. The side boom, the steering, front and rear, the blade, up, down, all 6 ways. The only thing I didn't actually run was the trencher, which I don't think it would run that unless you're sitting on it and a bunch of other stuff. So, of course, I'll have to top off the engine oil where it pumped all that out, bleed all the injector lines again. I may have to do something with the return line. I don't remember. I may have to buy some more return line anyways and redo all this stuff because I think I had to cut something. I'm not sure. But there was some stuff I took off that I didn't need to, like these screws here. I didn't really need to take them off, which means I didn't have to move the air cleaner. I didn't have to do the belt, but I need to get the belt off anyways and get the correct one. And I doubt that's got any numbers on it, but I'll have to take this cover off to get that accomplished. Looks like it's just got a couple of bolts holding it on, and then I do have to come up with some type of an idler. So it is what it is. Part of it. Hopefully everything works like it's supposed to, and then I can get her cleaned up and do stuff like order tires for it, have them mounted, touch up the paint here or there, mainly just pressure wash it and get all these lichens and stuff off of it. That's your little indicator for the rear steers, so you can make sure you get them back where they're supposed to be so you drive straight. And then I will have to address these bolts that don't go all the way through to the other side. I don't know how long they've been trenching with it like this. Probably since I've had it. That sprocket looks good, but the bearings, all this stuff's going to have to be greased. I think we got the right tension on the chain, but we won't know until we run it, but it's got very little to no wear on this bar here, which is very unusual. Usually they got 2 lines cut in them where the chains wore them out. I'm curious as to how many hours are actually on this machine, because I'll bet it's not many. But anyhow, guys, I'm gonna let you go for now, and I've got to run into town. Me and my wife are getting new phones, and whenever I get back, I'll start putting this thing back together. Later, guys.